Hello sexy babes, I'm here with another video. Couple things. First I got a package from Amazon, so a little unboxing you call it, but package opening, one thing. So, and I think it's mascara because I ordered, yeah, my nails are awful, I gotta fix them. Anyway, I ordered a couple of mascaras during Prime Big Deal Days, which was October 10th and 11th. I got one, which was the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Lift. And it's supposed to add up to 4.7 millimeters in length. And yeah, they're supposed to length, lift, and volume. So yeah, they're supposed to give you length and lift them and volumize them, make them thicker. So yeah. It says exclusive load and lift brush. You can't really see that, but yeah. So anyways, I'm wearing it right now. I plan on doing another video, like a little review video of showing me actually applying it so you can see the difference. I only put on like one coat today, and I mean, I like it. They kind of don't look that great right now. I did my makeup, I don't know how many hours ago, a few hours ago at least. Yeah, and I just did one coat and I did it really quickly. I was in a rush. My cab was coming, and I think, yeah, my cab was like here at the time. So I had to hurry up and get out the door. Anyway, so let's open this package and see what it is. I'm pretty sure it's like mascara because it's something like really small, and yeah, that looks like a tube of mascara. Although it says it's not supposed to arrive until December and sometime. I'm pretty sure I only ordered the 2. So yeah, let's see. I can't remember what the other one was. I might have ordered some off-brand that I've never heard of. I forget. Oh no, it's Maybelline. It is the mascara. And this is the Maybelline New York Sky High Mascara. Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. You see? Ugh, my nails are awful. Yeah. Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara, Maybelline. Yeah, it's a nice, really thick tube. It is pink. It's like rose gold, kind of light pink colored. So I love it. I'm in a pink phase for like the past year or so. Bare lashes. It shows 2 pictures. Bare lashes and then lash look seals sky high. Look. Oh. Anyway, so that's the difference you're expected to get. Now, my lashes are all right to begin with. I like them. I'm happy with what I got to begin with, but I just like to make them a little thicker and darker, I guess, just more noticeable and slightly longer. And the L'Oreal Paris, it does give some length for sure. So yeah, I'll do another video, a review video, where I'll do either I'll do one on each eye, or I'll do a bare eye and then one with it to show. And then, I don't know. We'll see what happens there. All right. Next up, I am starting something new here. This program that I joined. I've got my supplies right here in a nice pretty bag with a pretty design that says thank you with a heart. You might already be able to see some stuff that's in there. What I got. So, I'm planning, I really, really want to reduce my smoking. Some years ago, back in my younger drinking, partying days, I used to drink a lot, unfortunately, and I used to smoke a lot more. I used to smoke anywhere between 1 and 2 packs or even more each day, and there's 25 cigarettes in a pack, so 25 to 50 plus cigarettes a day, which that's awful. And these days, it's difficult for me to breathe. I have shortness of breath. I have a hard time catching my breath. Like I feel like I need to take a really deep breath, and I can't. I keep struggling. I keep trying and trying like that to get a really deep breath, and I don't get it. And I struggle and struggle and struggle for a long time. Like, I don't know. It seems like forever, but it might be 10, 20 minutes. I don't know, of me doing that, constantly taking a really deep breath, trying to, and not getting that deep breath. And then I'll finally get it. And then within a minute or less, I feel that urge to get that deep breath again, and I'm struggling and struggling, and it just makes me panic. It scares me. Like, I feel like so many things. I feel like constantly trying to get that deep breath, like constantly, I feel like that's not good for me. I feel like it's bad for my lungs or something. I don't know. It all just scares me. I have anxiety and panic to begin with, so I'm getting lightheaded now from the way I was breathing. Anyways, I gotta go to a lung specialist or something. They put me on inhalers again, which actually did seem to really help and fix the problem at first. And now it's been like about 2 months or so, and I'm having that problem again. It's not as bad as it was without the inhalers, but still it's there. They prescribed me some, they told me to take allergy pills. They prescribed them, but they weren't covered in my dental plan, so I just went and bought some anyways, and I bought Reactin Extra Strength, the 20 milligrams, I think. And I just bought a pack, which I didn't know at the time. I only had 3 pills in it. I'm like, anyway, I read on the symptoms that it can cause tiredness, which I was expecting, and headaches, which I didn't really think twice about that because I'm not prone to headaches. When I do get headaches, they last for like a minute or less, literally. So when I do get headaches that last longer, I get a little scared because I don't normally. Anyway, the allergy pills, yeah, maybe they made me a bit tired, but I was taking them in the evening or at night anyways, and I already take meds that make me tired to help me sleep because I do not sleep without that. I can't shut my brain off. Anyway, the allergy pills definitely caused headaches, and I was just not having it. I'm like, no. I took the 3 pills. I took them for the 3 days, and just the headaches. And headaches persisted for another day or two after I stopped taking them. So, anyways, and it did not seem to make any difference with my breathing. Another thing started a week or 2 ago is I started having swelling in my feet, ankles, and legs, and even in my hands and a bit of my face. Now, I switched from sitting here on my couch, sitting cross-legged, with my legs crossed under me, and I started sitting on my computer chair, my desk chair, whatever you call it, and that's with my feet on the floor. And I'm not normally on my feet a lot during the day. Like, I don't do a lot. I get up and do stretching or a little bit of exercise, a little bit, and just normal getting up to go to the fridge or just to do whatever I'm doing around the house. A little bit of cleaning. I do a little bit of dishes each day, but not much. Anyway, I think just from sitting on that chair with my feet down onto the floor was causing the swelling. And then I had a really long day where I was awake 4 or 5 hours earlier than I normally am, and I was on my feet quite a bit that day, just doing a lot of cleaning. I had to get a new fridge, so I was preparing for the new fridge, cleaning up the old one and all that, cleaning it out, and then getting the new fridge, then cleaning all my food items before I put them into the new fridge because I want to keep it as clean as possible, and just because I had to move a lot of furniture and stuff around to get the fridge in and out, and yeah, so I was just busy that day and just on my feet much longer. And then I was awake. I stayed up until it was about 3 a.m. by the time I got into bed or got to sit on my couch or something, and by then my feet and legs were so swollen and huge. Like, I have pictures that maybe I'll upload, and actually I think I took a video. Oh my god, it scared me, the size of my legs and feet and ankles. Oh my goodness. And they were so tight and like kind of hard and somewhat numb. And I remember it just bending down, like similar to like doing a squat or a deep squat, just bending down, like way down. It was like so tight and hard to get my legs to bend like that just because they were so thick and tight. And anyways, after that night, I slept I was in bed like 12 hours about, because for I don't know how many days I was only getting a few hours sleep each night, and I like to get like 8 or 9 hours sleep. Anyway, 12 hours in bed, and by the time I woke up and got up and looked at my legs, oh my god, I was like, wow, I love it. It really felt like I lost weight. It really looked that way to me. And for a few days afterwards, I kept looking at my legs just like, oh, I love it. It looks like I lost all this weight because they looked so skinny. And by no means were they skinny or small, but compared to when they were really, really swollen, oh my goodness, I just loved it. They're so tiny in comparison to what they were. Anyways, so I also got to get that checked out whenever I go, because I called the VTAC, Virtual Triage and Assessment Center, which is like a clinic, an over-the-phone type clinic thing where you can reach a doctor if you don't have a family doctor or if you can't get to yours in quick enough. They had opened this service during the COVID days. And anyway, so I called them, and again, they suggested, well, you better come into the in-person clinic so that they can listen to your lungs. And then they asked me, how long has it been since you had your heart checked, or how long has it been since you had your lungs checked, seeing a specialist? I said, all of that stuff was a few years ago, like maybe 2 years ago or so, 2 to 3. I went to a lung specialist, and they had put me on inhalers back then too. And they said, because I always thought I had bronchitis for years, I was told that. But when I went to the lung specialist, they were like, no, you don't have bronchitis. Definitely not. If anything, you might have a touch of asthma, but not really. He said, and to tell you how much you have it, I have a slightest touch of asthma too, and I don't have asthma, he said. So whatever. Anyways, I was on inhalers for a while, and I just slowly stopped taking them. Because that was like 2 to 3 years ago. So anyway, now they want me to go back in, go into a clinic, the in-person clinic, let them listen to my lungs, and from there they think they'll either send me for x-rays, chest x-rays, or to a lung specialist again. But the problem with that is they don't have the in-person clinic in my city this month, or for the month of November. I will have to go a couple cities away. So I need to find transportation for that. Once I can kind of get that lined up, then I can call them back and schedule an appointment and then book my drive with whoever I'm going to go with. I don't know. Probably some sort of service. But anyways, yeah, so that brings me to this, about the breathing and everything, the struggling. And not even just for that reason, just for all the reasons why it's bad for you, and just for my health and for everything. I would like to greatly reduce and hopefully quit smoking. So I started the program, the Nicoderm quit smoking program. So yeah, I went and had an appointment 1 week ago. I haven't actually started the program yet because I was stressed out with getting the new fridge and just different things that was happening. Anyways, so today's going to be my first day putting on a nicotine patch, and I realize it's kind of late. It's already 5 p.m. So, and the lady told me that you're supposed to take it off before bed, 1 hour before you go to bed. Even I was in the hospital at one point. They put me on these because it was during COVID and they wouldn't even let you go outside for a cigarette at that time. So they had me on the nicotine patches. They were putting me 2 patches on at a time, and for 24 hours. It would be the next morning sometime they would come and take off the old patch and put on the new ones. Anyways, you're supposed to take it off because you do not need nicotine while you're sleeping, which, yeah, obviously that makes sense, right? You don't normally smoke cigarettes while you're asleep. Well, I mean, you don't ever. Normally, you don't ever smoke cigarettes when you're sleeping. Come on, hello. So yeah, why would you need nicotine coming through your system while you're sleeping? Because this is a ongoing thing. Like, it gradually releases the what is it? It's 21 milligrams, I believe. I can't see where it says that, but I remember them saying it. Anyway, so she started me out with, how many comes in here? 7, so it's a week worth. Okay, so she started me out with 2 boxes, and I'm on the step one, and yeah, it says if you smoke, start with this step if you smoke 10 or more cigarettes a day. And yes, I am down to about 10 cigarettes a day, maybe a bit more, give or take. Lately, I've been smoking more the past week or so. Maybe it's because I know I'm about to quit or some stressful things. I don't know. Also, she gave me 2 packages of the Nicorette gum. Is that the English side? No, this one. It's the 2 milligrams nicotine. 105 pieces. Damn. For those who smoke 25 cigarettes or less a day. Okay, that's me. 105 pieces of gum. Yeah, I actually like the gum. I mean, it's not a great gum, like if you want to go to the store and purchase a gum that you like with a flavor, but it's not bad. Oh, these are mint. I like the orange flavored ones. Oh well, maybe next time if they have it. But yeah, what you're supposed to do is you're not supposed to just chew like normal gum. You're supposed to like bite, stop is how I remember learning about it before when seeing, I don't know, commercials or ads or something. And she's like, yeah, basically you just kind of give it a chew or two and then just cheek it, leave it in your cheek, in between your gums and your cheek, and just leave it sit there so that it's getting directly into your bloodstream through your cheek and somewhat through your saliva. I don't know. not to, if you chew, then you're just swallowing all of the stuff that's coming out of it, like the nicotine and whatever you're just swallowing it, and then it has to go through all your stomach acids and everything. Okay, now I see. Yeah, that does make sense, that it would be slower getting into your system. It won't go as much if it has to go through your stomach and through all the stomach acid, which I thought, what's the difference if it goes down through your stomach or through, anyway. Yeah, so you got to cheek it, or even, and then every so often switch to the other side, or put it even under your tongue. So, and I was, so whenever I first wake up, I'm supposed to put my first patch on. And if I normally have a cigarette, as soon as I wake up right away, the first thing I do, then the first thing I do should be having a piece of gum. And if I normally wait, which I wait about 10 to 15 minutes, only because I get up, I use the bathroom, and I make my coffee, and I have to have my coffee with my first cigarette. So it's like 10, 15 minutes. At one point, I was trying to wait 30 minutes to even 1 hour after waking up to have my first cigarette, which was good, But anyway, tomorrow's going to be my first real day. This is only going to be like a half a day. Anyways, so what you're supposed to do before you put the patch on here, let me get the box opened up. It's upside down from one side to the other. You gotta, I don't know, it's just not for resale. Stop smoking treatment for Ontario patients. Yep, that's me. Pembroke, Ontario girl right here. Sorry, I got the sniffles today. I often have the sniffles. I don't know if it's like allergy type things or what it is, but I often have a stuffy or a runny nose. Pick a card. Any card. Pick a card. Anyway, they're all the same. What's this say? 10 weeks to freedom. 10 weeks. That's how long it's supposed to take? Okay. These expire in March, but that's fine. I'm going to be using them in 2 weeks. So, before removing patch from pouch, and for complete usage and disposal instructions, please read the user guide. Adult dosage, apply 1 patch every 24 hours. Yeah. Directions: to a non-hairy, clean, dry area of your front or back above the waist or the upper outer area of your arm. Upper outer area. Yeah, so upper outer. That's where I was going to put it anyways. I guess you can put it on your back too, but that's not going to really make sense for me because I can't really reach my back that much to get a patch on and off. It's going to be too awkward. So, and I know you're not supposed to put it on the same place every day, so I'm going to alternate between arms. And also I'm going to put it like up here and then down here. You know what I mean? Like move it around slightly a little bit on my upper arms. Or possibly on my chest, but the problem with me, my chest breaks out too easily, even from just wearing my chain, which I wash this every day when I wash myself. Even when I wash my face, it's getting washed. I wash this area every day because of how much it breaks out. I'm thinking my hair makes it break out too, because I know my hair makes my face break out, especially this side. It's not used to having a strand down. This side I almost always do. But yeah, perfumes, I read and heard online that perfumes and stuff like that could be what's making me break out, and usually I spray it kind of like that, body spray. Anyways, so I know you have to wash the area very, very well, make sure it's completely clean and dry. So what does it say? To a non-hairy, clean, dry area of your front or back, above the waist, or the upper outer area of your arm. Remove used patch before applying a new patch. Yes. A fresh skin site to be used each day. Exactly what I said. I'm not going to put it on the same spot day after day. Like it'll be switched. Use immediately after removal from pouch, and do not store after pouch has been opened, and store it between 15 and 30 degrees Celsius. Okay, so I got some, I think these are just no name. Oh, they're called Fluff's Baby. Oh yeah, I got them from Dollarama. They're just baby wipes with like aloe or something like that. They're scented, alcohol-free, yeah, with aloe. So where will I put it today? I'm going to put it over here just because it's easier for y'all to see it. I'll put it on my right arm. So, I mean, I'm like kind of a hairy girl, so there's hair all over my body. I don't think I have any spots that have zero hair. I mean, maybe up here on my chest, but there could even, yeah, there might even be peach fuzz there. I don't know. Maybe not here, but anyway, I know there's hair on my arm, just not that much right here compared to here. That's very hairy. And you know what? I've never tried to shave my arms. Like there, not there. I know a lot of mischief. You're messing up my... There we go. It's a little better. My cat just jumped up because my tablet right now is set on her binky banky. Yes, baby, on your binky banky. Say hello. What? What that? Anyway. Okay. Very clean. I mean, not that I was dirty, but you know what I mean. Just make sure it's totally fresh and clean. Oh, I need to blow my nose or something. Smell for towel. Just kind of dry that. Not that it was silky wet or anything, but just hang on, I'm gonna blow my nose. Okay, so next we apply the patch. I had these before. One of my neighbors had given me a few boxes of patches, the gum, and the inhalers, which is this like little white tube. It tastes rather disgusting. When I was in the hospital that time a few years ago and I was on them, they gave me the inhalers and also the patches, and some people who were also taking the inhalers in the hospital were like, "Ugh, this tastes like butt." Which, okay, that's nice to know that you know what that tastes like, but it was a really nasty taste. Okay. It says NID 21, NID 21. Yeah, 21 milligrams a day. And it's not 21 milligrams boom all at once, it's gradual. So this is the patch. This is what it looked like. And if you see that it says 21 at the bottom, 21 NID or NID 21. Yeah. Okay. So just gotta peel the backing off. Wait, what? Okay, the backing comes off in 2 strips and it sticks to you. Alright, here I go. I'm going to apply it right here, and I can definitely see the hair that I'm applying it onto. It's not a lot, but it's like peach fuzz type hair, you know? But it's visible, kind of. Not compared to that, but definitely. Okay, there is the patch. And so, yeah, I'm going to take it off probably around midnight or 1 a.m. Yeah, because I'll go to sleep around 1 a.m. or 2. So, yeah. There's little pieces of glue or something coming off of it. Just want to make sure it's stuck on there. My OCD type tendencies, I have to like double, triple, quadruple, just keep checking and really, really make sure of things. Sometimes I check things twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. The corners aren't staying down as much, and there's all this little pieces of glue or whatever you call it, sticky stuff coming off. Okay, I'm hurting myself. I'm gonna have a bruise there. Like, girl, that's enough. But see, it looks like it's lifting on the corners. Don't you see that? I don't like the owl, but I've hurt myself already. Good enough. Alright, well, that's my little video. That's all for today, guys. On my quit smoking journey. Wish me luck, guys. I hope to be smoke-free. This says, what, like 2 weeks or 10 days or what did it say? 10, wait. Where did I read that? Where it said some days. 6 weeks. Oh, okay. So you're supposed to do step 1. These are the instructions here. So, I don't know if you can even see that. Those are the instructions, and I'm going to read it to you. Step 1, which is what I'm on right now. This is step 1, see? Step 1. Step 1, if you smoke 10 or more cigarettes a day, start with step 1, 21 milligrams per day patch for 6 weeks. So weeks 1 through 6, you're on step 1. Then step 2, continue with step 2, 14 milligrams per day patch for 2 weeks. So weeks 6 and 7. No, wait, sorry, 7 and 8. Step 3, the final step, 7 milligrams per day patch for final 2 weeks, weeks 9 and 10. So it's going to take 10 weeks. So it's going to take 2 months. So I was hoping that by the end of the year I could be done. So that looks like it's going to be possible. We'll wait 8 weeks. We're like 8 weeks away from the end of the year, eh? Let's check that. Look at the calendar here. How many weeks do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're like 8 weeks. So, that might not be super realistic. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to totally quit. Like, I don't have a lot of confidence. But I'm going to try to have more confidence and believe that I can do this. If not by the, December 31st, January 1st, then by January 31st, maybe? I don't know. But I'm going to try. I'm really going to try. And she said that I could also, what would help, because I was like, oh shit, yeah, besides smoking cigarettes, 10 or however many a day, I also vape. This is my e-cig. I also smoke an e-cig. And she's like, oh, okay. She's like, that will actually help you along with these things to smoke less cigarettes. Because like the patches and the gum, this is just the nicotine. It's not all the other chemicals that you get in a cigarette. And it's not quite the same. It's definitely not the same. Like, there's not that satisfaction that you get with a cigarette with this thing. It's not strong enough. It's not that the taste. It's not like this certain feeling. It's hard to describe, but it's just not. And she was like, how many milligrams is that? I'm like, unfortunately, I can only get this in 0 or 18 milligrams. She's like, that's okay. At least it's not like 20 something, 20 or 21 or more. I'm like, true. So actually one kind I got was 16 milligrams, but it was gross. It's called rich tobacco or something, and it tastes like, my mom says it tastes like cigars, and like, yeah, it's something really strong and just weird. And it even smells, even though it's a vape, you could really smell it. So, because I had it in the car, and yeah, we had to open the windows down right away because no. Anyways, so yeah, I usually smoke the smooth tobacco, and yeah, it's 18 milligrams per milliliter, whatever. But yeah, okay. So I've been going on quite enough, I think, and this video is probably pretty boring. So here I go on my journey to quit smoking with the Nicoderm and the Nicorette. So yeah, and a little bit of the vape. So wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna try my best. Okay, until the next video. Love you guys. Bye.